During the month of September, we are going through core growth in all of our small groups. We're talking about our 4 core values and our 8 core practices. This is Colby and Mia and Bianca, and what they're going to be talking about today is generous giving and sacrificial serving. So let's start, Colby and Mia, with generous giving. You guys are getting married here in a couple of weeks, and you're already committed to giving 10%. That's pretty unheard of. Colby, let's start with you. Why have you taken this plunge into tithing? Why have you started that so early in your relationship?
I guess for us, it was more so of like a shot in the dark. Like we just kind of took a shot at it, just jump into it and kind of see where it took us.
Wait, hang on. So you didn't, because sometimes we say pick a percentage and work towards it. You just said, I'm going to start at 10%. That's...
So for me, I don't get paid every Friday. I'm a handyman. I get my own jobs. So sometimes there's weeks where I make this much. Sometimes there's weeks where I make this much.
Yep.
So I did just choose a number.
Okay.
And there's weeks where it's way more than 10%, and there's weeks where it's way less.
Oh, okay.
So.
And so now that you're continuing on, you jumped in. What's it been like?
It really has grown our faith, I feel like, because beforehand we were so stressed about money, like when we would start, getting low or anything like that. And now it's like there's zero stress. Like we don't worry at all. And that's one area that we've seen where God has shown up, is it has grown our faith dramatically. So
what I find with couples is it's easier for one than it is for the other. Mia, is it easy or difficult for you when it comes to giving as a mom, because you got a little girl, Paisley?
I want to say it's harder for me to give. It's harder for me to tithe regularly. But I've seen, as Colby said, it has grown my faith in ways I never would have thought it would. There's a story. I remember we were on a back deck, and we literally had maybe $50 to our name. We had to get diapers. We had to get groceries. Both of our tanks needed gas. Would you believe that? And Colby said, have faith, let's tithe. And I said, are you sure? And I remember crying, like, are you sure in the Bible it says to be wise? Like, come on, are we being wise? And he's like, we need to tithe. And we did. And within, I feel like the next hour, we had 3 jobs on a contract. And I was like, that is God.
Yes, that's exactly how God works. That's amazing. And I love it that you guys are starting out that way in your marriage. All right, Bianca, let's talk about sacrificial serving. What's crazy is, I think was it this year you got baptized?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got baptized this year, and then you jumped into a mission trip. You went to Guatemala, and then now you're getting onto a serving team, working in kids. First of all, tell us, after getting baptized, why did you jump into a mission trip? We find it takes people years before they do something like that. What made you want to go?
It was mainly, I was in a very low point in my life, and I just kind of went for it. I think that life is a blessing every single day, and you should just take any shot you're given. And I feel like that's a shot I took, and I loved making that jump. That it was just spontaneous. I've never heard of missionary or anything before Cameron told me about it, and then I was just like, I feel like that's where I would fit well in.
And what's crazy is when you went to Guatemala, Cameron, your best friend who baptized you, you went together, and tell everybody what you did together.
So Cameron does hair, and so when we went, she cut so many girls' hair and did like tinsels and stuff in it. And for the first time, I didn't know how to cut hair at all. I cut maybe 15, 20 boys' hair, just went straight into it, and I did an amazing job.
Really?
For the first time.
Oh, man, that's incredible. And now you're stepping into kids, man. What I love is you guys are young, and that is the place to start. Start when you're young with these core practices and watch the difference it makes in your life. Thank you guys for sharing.